This is most definitely interesting. Check this story out coming from our credible source, the Metro date, the 6th of December 2022. Because what we don't want to say is that we're spreading fake news, it's conspiracy theories. No, let us check this article out, right? Women are being forced to exchange sex for water. Let that sink in. Women are being forced to exchange sex for water. A Kenyan woman I recently spoke to told me that when she got to a water collection station, the owner suddenly hiked the price. When the woman said she didn't have the money, he suggested she pay in kind with sex. To make sure her family didn't die of thirst, she was left with no choice. Sadly, this is not an isolated incident. As Kenya experienced its worst drought in 40 years, mothers are telling us they are exchanging sex for as little as 1 jerry can of water to keep their children alive. It doesn't have to be this way. No. When a team member shared this article with me, I was absolutely shocked. We never expected it to start this early, because we know that we will be going into a time and season of the have and the have not. And if you don't have it, right, these people are going to require you do a lot to get it. And sex is on the table. And one of the main things that they will want is sex from your children. They will pass the adults and they will go straight for your young children. And that is why I'm telling people that you need to have a plan. Right now, this is happening in Kenya. Sex for water. And if you believe that you live in Australia, you live in Europe, you live in America, and this will not happen, right, you need to think again. Because if it's not for sex for water, it will be sex for food or sex for shelter, right? That is going to be one of the main trump card coming up. We never expected it to be this soon. But pay attention to what is going on in the other side of the world, and don't believe it cannot happen to you. People have a plan. 2023 is going to be a hell of a year. Right? Make sure you have a plan for when the lights go out, for when the food is not there, for when the water is not there. Make sure you have a plan, because it's going to be brutal. We're going into a time and season of the haves and the have not, right? And if you don't have, the people who have it will not give it to you for free. Because we've been warning you, and a lot of you keep saying it's conspiracy theories, we're crazy, put on our tinfoil hat. Look where we are, right? And do not look at this situation and say it is in Africa, it's not our problem. It can happen, right? Pay attention and have a plan. Make sure you seek the face of the Most High while you can, because this is indeed a spiritual war. And they're going to use, right? They are going to use your desperation for food and water to full effect. And they will use it to come after your children, right? So we need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.